RC here. I just thought I wanted to talk to you guys about this little engine here. This engine is a 49cc pocket bike engine, and when I got it, I was really excited. So, usually I do a lot of weed whacker engines, lawnmower engines, chainsaw engines, and I just love tinkering with that stuff. But it's kind of a hassle, trying to fabricate, a drivetrain or something that works, or trying to see what kind of RC clutch bell will mount up to a weed whacker engine. So I did away with all that. I went a different route. This is a 49cc mini moto engine, and I got it off eBay, and frankly it was the cheapest one I could find. If I was going to invest in something like this, typically I get my engines for free or close to nothing, but for this I wanted to do something special. So let's talk about this engine, and let's go over what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and whatever the case may be, whatever we talk about. Alright, so I got this for under $100. I'm not going to say the actual price because, inflation, deflation, whatever. At the time of this filming, it was under $100 for a 49cc pocket bike engine. That's why I searched up on, the Amazon, the eBay. I got it off eBay, and I was very pleasantly surprised. It came with everything you see here, not this stuff, obviously, but it was a complete engine, and it was basically out of the box ready to run. It came with the filter, the carburetor, the cover, the spark plug, even has a kill wire. So let me flip it over, and it has a clutch bell. This has a 10-tooth pinion gear, and it's ready to go for the normal application, to stick onto a bicycle. It's ready to go, and this is a very well made engine. I haven't used it yet, I just got it, and I've been looking it over, trying to learn more about it and trying to see what I want to do with it. So with that being said, this takes all the guesswork out of converting a weed whacker engine, a chainsaw engine, a lawnmower engine. This is pretty much, in my eyes, kind of cheating, but for what I want to do with this, it was very well called for, and it will help me speed up the process and stay focused in the project that I want to put this into. Stay tuned for that, by the way. So let's go over with the engine. So the throttle is this little black spout here. This cover comes off. And you put a bicycle chain in there. It's tight, I'm sorry. But a regular old, cable, bicycle cable will feed down in here, and typically you have a thumb throttle on the handlebar, and you just go vroom vroom, and away it goes. In front of that, right here, this is where your inlet for the gas goes. It's a 2-stroke motor, 49cc. The website said it was a 25-to-1 gas ratio, so of course, I bought 40-to-1 from the local big box store, and hopefully that will help me break it in. It has a on-off gas shut-off, which is really nice, so no extra gas will leak into the carb From a bicycle setup, it will be pretty much gravity fed. The tank will be up here and it will be gravity fed. Mine will not be gravity fed, or at least I don't think so yet. But having that shut off right here really helps. There's also a manual choke on the carburetor. So for those cold starts or whatever, you have a manual choke. On the bottom here, of course it's, it's pull start. I mean, let's not get fancy here and do all that auto start stuff. But this is where the two-stroke gas goes back out. So most two-strokes have a line that goes back to the tank. This one's just cut off. I'll probably route this one back to the tank anyway. And that way I will lose less fuel in the process. It has 5 mounting holes here on the bottom. And here is your exhaust. It does not come with an exhaust, but you search up 49cc engine and blah 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 blah, whatever part you want to add to this, and you could probably find parts for it. So I looked for an exhaust, and there's just so many options. I don't know which one I'm going to go with yet. I don't even know what project I'm putting it in yet, guys, so just hold off. But what I did do is I flipped it over. I went to my local big box store. I got some more of this square tubing, and I drilled some holes into it. And these holes are pilot holes for whatever size of hole I want to mount. But these holes I measured out and made them precise to mount them to the engine. So there's this one for the 2 holes, and then I got the same one for the 3 holes. This process was really easy. So I just took the length of bar and I measured that, and then I measured the I also measured the spacing of the holes, the mounting holes, and in doing so I was able to figure out the center point of both. And then from there I basically took the spacing of the mounting holes and subtracted that from the overall length of the the mounting bar, this mounting bar here, and then I divided that by 2, one for each side, and it gave me the proper distance I needed to align these holes in the center. So as you can see, I got some extra hardware here. I got this from the big box store too, but it matched all the other hardware on the engine anyway, so I went ahead and picked that up. But I figured, what better way to have this in such a way to where it is ready to go in a project, it is ready to go on a shelf, out of the way, it doesn't matter, and I don't have to risk it tipping or falling or what have you while I'm waiting to put this into something. So for me, this is a very good find, and I'm very happy with the way this turned out. It was, to be honest, it is actually smaller, very much smaller than what I had thought originally it would be, because all the pictures are zoomed in and makes it look big, and that way it looks fancy by the time you buy it. But since I got this in my space here, and I'm able to show you guys, maybe you guys would like to put a engine into a small project of yours, and in doing so you'll be able to put this in a project of your own. So what I like about this is right here in the center, this is a very very nice embossed circle. It's a little bit recessed, so it's meant for a sticker. But if I get CBRC stickers, let me know down in the comments if I should put a CBRC sticker here on the cover. I'm looking into that. I got resources to do that, and I'm hoping that I would be able to do that. But let me know if you guys think that would be cool. Obviously, whatever color scheme the project will be, this will be colored matched. The other really cool thing about this engine is the cover. Hang on. The cover is metal, guys. The cover and the flywheel housing. So, I mean, I guess it's cast of some sort, aluminum, zinc, whatever they decide to cast the metal with. But you have a actual cast, I want to say aluminum, but cast pull start housing and a flywheel housing, and it comes with a spark plug. Let me pull this boot off here. It comes with a spark plug pre-installed, but it was very well shipped. It came to me very fast, and the fact that it actually came with everything that I needed to throw into a project, that is very cool. I really like the fact that it came with a clutch and a drive pinion gear. Now, if you guys end up getting one of these, this does not come with directions. It's pretty much for those who mess with these all the time and want to, put them in their bicycles and just hook them up and go. For what I did is, once I knew I was going to buy this engine, I just used this platform, YouTube. If you type in 49cc pocket bike engine or bicycle engine or even two-stroke engine, it'll come up with this, and it is very helpful because I had no idea that this was the throttle. That seems dumb to those who are experienced, but I mean, you're gonna learn, and I learned that. So I learned how to put the throttle cable into this. That way, when it comes time to start this up and break it in, I will be able to do so in a proper manner. But everything else is pretty much the same. If you guys put a weed whacker engine or a chainsaw engine into your project, this will satisfy the same way. I wanted something with a little bigger footprint, and that's why I went with something a little bit bigger, because this is pretty much an overgrown weed whacker engine, and this will also this will do the same thing as any chainsaw engine, weed whacker engine that is out there. I like the fact that it has this kill wire, so I could have a little push button on the project to kill the motor. Eventually, we may figure out how to go from a recoil start to a electric start. That would be cool. And it comes with a very, I guess this is a cold air intake type air filter, but it's very streamlined. It's very, comes out of the box raring to go. And the fact that it does that, and I'm ready to put this into a project, just makes it all the much more worthwhile for the price I paid for it. I'm very happy and very excited to put this into something, like I said, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, little new toy for me, little new project for you. So once I figure out what I'm going to put this into, I will share that with you guys. So if you like this engine, you want to follow this project, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, CBRC, all one word, just 4 letters, all caps. Easy day. Tell your friends and just be like, hey man, this dude's doing something really cool with this little engine, and boom. They'll bring you right to this channel, and you guys can follow this build like everything else out there in the world. So thank you for taking the time to review this engine with me, and obviously it has no name on it. I intended that, or I didn't intend that, but the manufacturer intended that, because I guess they sell so many. I don't know. But it just makes it easier. Just like, hey man, it's a regular engine. So, if you guys want to do some kind of RC project or some kind of scale project like I do, pick up yourselves one of these and go tinker with it. Go bash with it. I don't know. Whatever is your your heart's content, your heart's desire to do in this hobby. That's the beauty of it. So I'm gonna put this engine into something here soon. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and follow for more. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.